Okay, so this is kind of a bit of a YOLO run that will either work very well or very poorly. I, I don't think there's much room for middle ground. Maybe a little, maybe like a tiny bit of middle ground, but not much. So my plan for this run, is on Wednesdays and Saturdays you can befriend Lewis a little bit more than you can every other day of the week, because when you talk to him on Wednesdays and Saturdays he gets +5 affection instead of the +4 he gets anywhere else, or the +2 he gets when he's walking somewhere. So basically, I'm putting like all my money on it not raining on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Like in a normal run, it's a little bit irritating if it rains on those days anyway, just because you get a little bit extra affection. But this is basically like the only days I'm going to try and befriend him on. So the more days it rains on those, the worse. I think I worked out so that I have to do 16. I have to befriend him 16 times, so I have to go out on 16 separate Wednesdays and Saturdays. It's only really 15, but there's like, I can't remember exactly what it was. If I actually just do that now. Yeah, okay, if you do 15, you're literally one affection short. Um, so, you'll introduce yourself to him on the first Tuesday, on like the first day, which is Tuesday, just because you don't get any extra affection from gifting. So because you can't talk to him on that first day, then you may as well introduce yourself to him, because you won't get any extra affection if your first day was a Wednesday. So I'll introduce myself to him today. And then hopefully I'll get as few rainy Wednesdays and rainy Saturdays as possible. That's actually something that could go a little bit better. Good. Weed luck. Because even though you only need, like, for pretty much every run, you only need one piece of weed, if it's not anywhere quick, it does actually cost you a little bit of time to have to go searching for it. What I might do, actually, as well, is... Haha, of course. Nice. I might test out Gina strats. But I need to be very careful with how many days I befriend Gina with, because I don't want to activate the cutscene too early. Oh, I also don't want to do that. Big oof. Okay, I just need to get some items, which is good because Saturdays are very good for foraging. So the good thing about the first affection being very low is, or the first cutscene requirement being very low, is I can just use this first Saturday for foraging. I don't have to worry about not having enough items for a while, hopefully. Okay, so the first goddess dress cutscene happens at Gina's, the 30 affection with Gina. Okay, so it takes 3 days of affection to activate. Actually, I could pick up flowers as well, because you can use flowers on Gina, and then I won't have to use them on Lewis, because he doesn't like flowers at all. Okay. Actually, I'll just ignore today because I'll save a little bit time on loading zones, you know. But yeah, so as long as I think it doesn't rain for any of the following Wednesdays or Saturdays, I should be able to befriend Lewis and Gina, so that the rainy season, so that I can use the genie cutscene. Yes, of course, the Gina cutscene to delay the rainy season and get the third Saturday. Hi Naime, how's it going? Thank you. The genie is my favourite character of Harvest Moon as well. But that just made me think, that why hasn't there been a genie character? Maybe it would be like too similar to the Harvest Goddess. But they've had like, I don't know. They've had like other deities before. Okay. So that's big old goal split number 1. I won't actually be able to activate the next one by Saturday. I don't think anyway. No, I will. If I get both Wednesday and Saturday, I can get the next cutscene by Saturday, which will be good. I don't think I can do any others though, or I can't get like. Yeah. So, because missing that one Wednesday means I don't actually need. I don't know. Come on, no rain. Good. So So I'm going to introduce myself to Gina here. And give her a flower. I think you could probably do this in the regular run as well, and it shouldn't take up that much time. I don't know how useful it would be in the regular run, but you could do it. Okay. Sunny Saturday, please. Let's go. Come on. Ah! And then the rainy season starts here. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, I don't need to befriend Gina anymore though, because I've missed my opportunity for that strat. And then, luckily, because this is the dry season, the next, I think, 2 Saturdays, Wednesdays and Saturdays, are guaranteed to be clear. I think this upcoming Saturday definitely is. I think next Wednesday is. And I think maybe the Saturday after is as well, because summer starts with a dry season. Okay, a little bit more foraging here. Okay, so I'm on 5 out of kind of 16 Wednesdays and Saturdays. I suppose it's 15 Wednesdays and Saturdays, and then 2 extra days. One for just like the introduction that you do on just you may as well do it on the first day, and then whoa, you're right there, Woody. Because you definitely weren't walking out that door like a normal person does. But yeah, so by doing this strat, you literally end up like 1 affection point short of what you need after 15 Wednesdays and Saturdays and your introduction day. So there basically just needs to be one day where like I just run up to him and say hi like as soon as he exits his shop. Okay, here he is. That's how I know I haven't waited too long. I just always there was like a slightly better visual cue that you could use for this one. I think if there is, there's chances are you'd have to like go somewhere else for it. You'd have to look for like someone else's schedule who changes like a little bit before. Okay. So only a little bit of time save there. Because now, this is kind of the important one, like these next two are kind of the bigger splits, I suppose. Where it determines like how actually good this route is. Because those last two splits, you can, you don't have to get that much affection to do. But then there's kind of a bit of a gap for these next ones. The good thing about this route though is you get to hear a bit more of the summer town theme than you usually would. It's always a bonus. Okay, so even though it's Saturday, I can't get the next cutscene yet. So basically, the next good chunk of Saturdays would just be running straight up to Lewis and then running away. No, not giving him that though. I also have to be careful not to give him any moondrop flowers because he doesn't like them. Or not he doesn't like them, he's neutral towards them, as in they do nothing. Okay. Okay, so if the next Wednesday and the next Saturday are both clear, then I should be able to get the next cutscene on the next Saturday, which will be very good. But we're playing it as risky as we were before now because it's entered the mild season. Yo, talk a little bit more, dude. Okay, so I don't want it to rain next Wednesday, but if it does and it doesn't rain next Saturday, I should still be able to get the cutscene then. I might actually... Actually, no, I won't. I was thinking about maybe I needed to befriend Gina again to get, like, to just confirm the next Saturday. Or, like, not this Saturday, but the one after, but to, like, basically put the rainy season on hold. But then I was like, actually, that kind of doesn't matter. Actually, I could do it. I'm not going to, but I think you could do it to get like one extra day. Because I think the rainy season will hit the next Wednesday and the next Saturday. But you don't actually need to wait. So this will be the last day. I have to wait until 2 o'clock. So the next Saturdays are only useful for just, you know, for normal affection, which I still need them to be clear for. So I definitely don't need this many items, but you know, may as well. Though I have kind of realised doing these runs that the blueberry is actually a really good item for Lewis because it's a regular +4, like everything, like pretty much everything else you give him is. But he actually has like a really short text box for it. Like medicinal herbs and just regular herbs are kind of fine, but he has like a little bit of a longer text box for those ones. I don't remember exactly how long his text box for fairy berries are. So they might actually be the same as blueberries, but I just haven't realised. But yeah, but his text box for blueberries are actually kind of short. Okay, so I'm going to hit another gold split here because of this next cutscene coming up. So this is going well. This is actually a good route. I wasn't sure if it worked because I haven't tried it before, and I haven't actually seen any other. I haven't like looked into any of the other runs. So maybe other people do this as well, and I'm, you know, just really late on this trend of running the game properly. But let's not do that. So yeah, so after this cutscene, the next one will just hit when I get 180 affection with him. So obviously, the more kind of like Wednesdays and Saturdays I can get, the better. Though as I said, I'm pretty sure like the next ones basically like are in the rainy season, so it doesn't matter. Also, like, I won't be able to hit the next ones anyway. How many days do I have left, though? So I have 7 days left of befriending. No. Okay, so I think I'll probably, like, you know, end up losing a good chunk of time on this split, maybe. I'm not sure. Ooh, okay. Oh! Well, this changes everything. Okay, that's really good. The fact that I gave him a birthday present, because now I don't know exactly when. I don't know when now. Like, I'm going to hit that cutscene. Ah. Come on. Okay. I know I haven't hit it yet because it's rained. Because the next cutscene will force sunny weather. But that'll actually... So hopefully that birthday present will mean I don't actually have to go out for like that extra day where you're down by 1 affection. Ah. Rude. Okay. So, now he only has, or normally he'd only have 10 affection left. But I don't know how much, like, birthday presents do. So maybe I still need to visit him, like, one day. Maybe I don't. So I'm just gonna, like... Yeah, I just wanted to, like, exit today. Actually, no, I may as well just do it normally. And, like... Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure giving a birthday present would do, like... at least one affection. So it has to do, you know, it has to do at least 2. Oh no, today's, okay. I thought today was a Thursday. I was like, no, Thursdays are really bad. Because he just really, like, just does whatever he wants on Thursdays. I'm still gonna wait for him to stop moving to talk to him. Yeah, losing. Yeah, as I kind of said, I'm gonna lose a lot of time on this split just because, like, I'm almost like hit it normally, and I haven't even done the mini game yet. But fingers crossed, I should get the cutscene tomorrow. Otherwise, I basically just have to talk to him. Oh, really? So apparently birthdays do nothing then, which is dumb. It's just... that can't be right. But otherwise he would be on like 180 now. Or he'd be on at least 180. Unless it literally does 1 extra affection, which is dumb. Okay. I just gotta wait for him to leave his house. Okay, now you should be on 180. Please, game. Wow, what? Okay, this is no longer making sense. Oh, this is going to be one of those really stupid things where it's like, ah, you can't get this ending in fall, or some dumb shit. It's going to be something like that, isn't it? If that is actually going to be the case, I'm going to be mad. Because I'm pretty, like, there are some endings, or like, the only one that I can think of off the top of my head is Azure Swallowtail, that you, because the flower doesn't grow in fall. Yeah, and that's how I know I haven't got it, is it rains. Oh wait, no, it's the rain. Well, yeah, it's the rainy season. Like, if I got the cutscene, it wouldn't be raining now anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna try like a regular day and see if that does anything. But I think, unfortunately, at this point, the run is dead. The thing that will be really annoying is if I can actually finish the ending now. Because if I can't, and like if the cutscene just doesn't happen, then the most reasonable explanation for that is that you just can't get it in fall. Which is like, okay, that's stupid, but sure. Now it's like, why the hell did it take me so long to get to the cutscene? Because I talked to him I gave him a birthday present, which should have done like extra affection, and then I talked to him like 2 additional times, which should have been like even without the birthday present, should have pushed him over the 180 mark. What the heck is this? Oof. Whoops. Oh gosh. That's alright, that's only 2 missed notes, like 2 actual bad notes. Okay. I was about to sleep 1 extra day just to be safe, but okay. Hopefully I can still get any, because when I was first running this like a couple of years ago, I'm pretty sure it was actually Bluebird that I forgot like the final cutscene you have to activate by going to the lake. So I ended up like I was like I finished or like I ended a run. By doing this. Unfortunately, I don't actually think I can get the ending then. Oh no, it would have been Thursday. No, I did have to do 1 day because I befriended him on Wednesday, and then I got the cutscene. Never mind. But yeah, I ended a run. Not ended a run, but because it didn't actually finish properly. But I got the bad ending because I basically kept going outside, waiting for the cutscene, the final cutscene to activate, when you have to go all the way to the lake for it to activate. And I slept through like basically the entirety of winter, going like, why isn't the final cutscene activating? I don't get it. Like, I've done everything. There shouldn't be anything else to do. And basically, I was just being a big old dum-dum. Okay, this should be the end. Hopefully. Now I'm very worried though I'm not going to get the cutscene. I'm going to be like, and I'm just going to be like, oh, I don't like that. Okay, good. Good. Okay, another PB. I'm not sure whether I want to do another Bluebird because obviously this time can go down because I probably could save time in most of the splits. Maybe not like Recorder. Possibly not Bluebird. I don't know. Actually, no. I think no, actually, yeah. I like recorder. I not necessarily save time in, but it's like so in this run. My first Wednesday was actually a rainy day. Which means basically my recorder split is good and bad at the same time, because it's good because it looks fast, so that's old timing, and it is a fast split, but the reason it is a fast split is because I missed a day that I would usually do. So usually I would try to go out on that Wednesday, but I wasn't able to because it was raining. So then, losing time on that split by getting both a clear Wednesday and Saturday would mean I'd lose time on that split, but I'd save time on a later split. Possibly not Bluebird, just because of how close the two requirements for the cutscenes are, but I'd probably end up saving time on Leela. I think I can also definitely save time on Music Master as well, just because of the general like japery that was whatever was going on, and also I think I'm pretty sure I got a little bit unlucky with weather in fall. Okay, so going by the old timing, this moves me up one place. This takes me from, what is it, 5th? Yeah, this takes me from 5th to 4th. I'm behind 3rd by 11 seconds. But I can definitely save time in this run. And I don't actually, yeah. I don't know whether this is what all the other runners do and why they have such good times. It's likely to say that it probably is, and I just completely oblivious to how the how everyone else runs it. Yeah, I think Bluebird is maybe the second most run category, but not by far, not by much. Azure Swallowtail has 6 runs. Bluebird has 5. I'm surprised Horse Race actually isn't ran as much as some of these other categories. Currently Horse Race only has 2 runs, but 3 if you include the run that I've yet to upload to speedrun.com. Yeah, I don't know. Because if you in the actual maybe it's just I don't know, because I'm used to it, but I don't feel the races are actually that hard myself. But there's if you mess up the run slightly, the route, and you get the horse a couple days late, that makes the run the horses the race is basically impossible to do. Because you have to have I don't know how many hearts you actually end up with your horse. I think you do get 5 hearts with it by the end of the run. But yeah, it's I don't know. I don't feel like it's that difficult, assuming you actually do like the route properly. Maybe they're like a bit difficult in a casual playthrough where you're not entirely sure like how many hearts you're supposed to get. Am I losing time? What? That doesn't even make sense. Oh no, this will be time that I lost on old timing split, not this split, of course. Yeah, I think if you use like lower heart horse, then it is basically impossible to beat Gwen. I don't know like exactly how like like exactly what point you're able to start beating them, but there is like it is like it's like because I'm pretty sure you can do the races with your horse on 2 hearts, but it's like I don't even know if you'll beat Bob if you can do that.